So hi there, I'm at Coral Coast and I'm sitting here with Ema Louis. She is the founder and the owner of the Coral Coast Hotel.
Hello everyone.
And you hear the sea in the background, very nice. Emma,
Yes, dear.
we know each other for a long time, right?
That's right, yeah.
Already since 15 years.
Yeah.
So since actually the beginning of Seymour Travel in 2005,
Yeah,
we are working with you and with the Hotel Coral Coast.
that's right, yeah.
So it's a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
And good time.
And a good time.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a pleasure.
So what motivated you to start Coral Coast?
Well, we opened in 2002, just a very quite basic hotel at the time. And the reason why we went to open this type of hotel was that in Dahab there was a shortage of 2-3-star hotels. So we decided that to accommodate our clients, whether it was for the dive centre or for the travel agency, that it would be a good idea to create that type of accommodation to accommodate that sort of clients.
Mm-hmm.
So we came along and encouraged the Bedouin owner of the hotel to complete the hotel, to offer this type of accommodation that was lacking at the time. You either had camp accommodation,
Okay, yes.
or you had the 4 or 5-star hotel resorts,
which were more outside Dahab,
which are
right?
outside Dahab, and they didn't, great hotels, but they didn't really work with the type of clients that we were trying to attract to come to Dahab at that time.
Yeah.
This was really the motivator behind it, due to a demand of what people wanted, and just a shortage on what was available here in Dahab at the time. Yeah.
Well, since that time, I think you came a long way. And for someone who is new to this place, how would you describe your hotel as it is now?
I think what is most remarkable about Coral Coast is the amazing location.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
We
as you can see.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the private beach, as you know, and it stretches for about 100 meters. Can I say that? Yeah. So therefore, and the hotel is rather small compared to the actual size of the land. Yeah. But it's 30 rooms, so it's
Small scale.
it's small scale, which allows us to know all of the guests by name, to really interact with the guests, and to manage to contain a space that is friendly, serviced, and generally the guests that come have the chance to socialise together. So you have people from all different walks of life, people coming to do different types of activities, whether it's scuba diving, free diving, yoga, adventure travel, where they're going out into the desert and then coming back with that combination of sea and desert.
Because you have a safari office as well, right?
That's right, yeah. We have EMBA, which is a travel agency predominantly doing excursions and desert work throughout Egypt. So these are the Coral Coast is one of the hotels that we use for these types of travel. But Coral Coast is somehow unique in a way that we aim to offer a certain standard in comfort, but in the same time it's very close to nature.
Yeah.
So you have this balance of a comfortable, clean room, but still with the simplicity of what is Dahab.
Yes.
Which is really important for us, that people come and they really still feel what originally was Dahab, but in the comfort of a cozy room.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
But
What I like about Dahab is that, well, not about Dahab, what I like about Coral Coast, I have to say, is that your hotel is, it's nice for divers, really from experienced divers, beginners, it doesn't matter. but well, not everybody's a diver, you know, and
That's right,
there are
yeah.
also people who don't want to dive every day or don't want to dive at all, but come in the company of divers, and
That's
well,
right.
you offer a lot of things, especially also for these people.
That's right. And we quite often, also some of Seymour guests, you have one of the partners is a diver, and the other is maybe a
Exactly.
non-diver.
Yeah,
So the other person still has the possibility either to join them snorkeling or to be in the hotel, enjoy some yoga classes or some massage treatments, or just really to relax here on the
Yeah,
beach,
yeah.
you know?
exactly.
And then there's that possibility to combine with divers or non-divers, that the possibility to go to the water and then to have some desert inland activities.
Yeah,
So there really is the possibility to enjoy a multitude of activities, but from the comfort of one location.
yes.
Yeah. But this is one of the elements of Coral Coast that is really important, is that we do have different activities and we cater for different types of people. The active people, but those also that want to just come to relax and be in the nature as it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But
It's
the
really
combination
nice.
is really
It's a
is
good
really great.
combination.
Yeah.
And with the location,
Yeah. The
it's,
location
it's
is
good.
key for
Yeah,
sure.
well,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It really is a wonderful location.
You showed me a nice video.
Oh yeah.
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 Made at the end of 2020,
That's right.
and
yeah.
I think you can really see it gives really a nice overview of all the things that you
Yeah.
have to offer.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's have a look at it.
Yeah, take a look. Hope you enjoy it.
that was a lovely video. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah,
I think it
It's
gives
really
a good
nice,
overview, doesn't it, really, of
Uh-huh.
the diving, the yoga, the new bar and restaurant that we've recently opened in the end of last year. Yeah, it gives a great overview
Yeah.
of what it is, and I think that's what's really important, that people really have that realistic idea of where they're going before they come, so
Yeah.
you can really try to match that expectation.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important. And with the medium of video, it's a wonderful way to put across exactly who you are, where you are, and who you are, isn't it?
It's true.
Yeah.
So if I would be a first-time visitor to Dahab,
Yeah.
what would be your recommendation for me?
I think there are some key elements for visiting Dahab that are really important for someone to get an overall idea of what is the beauty or the soul of Dahab, let's say. For sure you have the sea, so if it's a non-diver, then we definitely recommend that they do an intro dive or a DSD, so they can get that little bit more knowledge about scuba diving. So definitely to enter the sea. In the second case, then it would be snorkeling. Yeah, but definitely they have to see the wonders of what's under the water.
Under the water,
Yeah.
yes, I totally agree.
Yeah. Also, for sure, you have to have the contrast of what is surrounding Dahab. So, surrounding Dahab, we have the mountain range, the local mountain range, and beyond that, then you have the desert plateau. So, definitely to spend a day in the desert, whether it's trekking, camel trekking, or a jeep safari, definitely to go in there to see the interior, and also, like I said, to see the coast. So, you have this contrasting idea of really what it is.
Yeah.
You also have the Mazba, which is just within walking distance from here along the promenade. It's about a 5-7 minute walk from here, where all of the shops, the cafeterias, the bazaars and things are. And that really gives a great idea of what is Dahab, this little bohemian coastal Bedouin village, you know, but with a very strong local community. Yeah.
That's
And
what I like about Dahab.
Yeah,
The local community is
That's right.
very diverse,
it is.
a lot
And
of
it's
nationalities.
That's it, and it's very it's visual. You can see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like resorts or something where everything is pushed back and all you have is the servers or the people working in that resort. In Dahab, you're very exposed to the reality of what it is and that mixed community.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's Bedouin, Egyptian, international guests, all types of people. And I think that's where the love of Dahab comes from, because people really can immerse themselves where they are, you know, and it's just a few footsteps away, you know. And that's another beauty of Coral Coast. The location is perfect,
Yeah.
not just because we have the sea, but because it's just a few minutes along from the promenade, but it's far enough away where you have this peace and tranquility generally.
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
it?
for those who have been to Dahab, it's maybe good to know that Coral Coast is basically in the middle of, there is Lighthouse and there's Eel Garden. So it's
Yeah,
you're kind of in the middle,
that's right. Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So Emma, last question.
yeah.
What are your hopes for Dahab?
It's a big one.
Yeah.
I really hope, and I do believe also, again, I'm going to go to community, that fundamentally most of the community members here in Dahab really care about what is Dahab. And I believe that this community and locals will always work towards keeping Dahab in its original context, that people really see the character of Dahab. The beauty of it is that we are all, the majority here are local business owners. Yeah, but this will always keep a certain element of the true spirit of Dahab. Yeah, my longer term aims is that it becomes more of a sustainable town, that the environmental issues are addressed and sustained on the long term. The conservation, whether it's on the coral reefs, on the water, the desert ecology, the local ecology, And I think that this is definitely the way in which it will go. There are a lot of movements towards that, and the Ministry of the Environment are very much behind
Okay.
Dahab having a very strong, sustainable and conservation element in Egypt. So that is my hope, and I really do believe that it is in the process. However long that takes is however long it will take. But you have the hearts of people that are with that. We have the government that are behind that. So it's just a matter of time where we can get to be in that place of being more sustainable. Yeah.
Well, I totally agree, of course, and I hope with you that it will go in that direction, and that we can enjoy Dahab for a long time to come.
Exactly. Yeah. And protect what's already here, which is key, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Great.
Good. Emma, thank you so much.
You're welcome, my dear. It's a pleasure, and I hope everybody watching can have a really good idea of Dahab and come back and visit us again soon.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
So, see you soon.
Bye from
Bye.
Dahab.
Bye.